Welcome back to Savidge Kitchen. Today we are going to be doing a lovely floral cocktail. This is going to be the Savidge Kitchen entry into the 2021 Flower Power Challenge that Vino, Dave, and Rob, the great guys at Booze on the Rocks, Rob's Home Bar, and 60-Second Cocktails are putting on for the month of May. I'm a little bit late in the game, but hey, I'm here. Better late than never. So for this cocktail, we are going to be using gin. We are going to be using a little bit of St Germain, which is an elderflower liqueur, some honey syrup, and some lemon. This is a very easy drinking, easy to put together cocktail, reminiscent of a bee's knees, but we're adding a floral element with the St Germain. And this is actually one of my favorites, so I really hope that you guys enjoy it too. So let's get into it. To mix, we're going to go into a shaker, but just so you can see what I'm doing, I'm actually going to pour into our mixing glass first. And we are going to start with 2 ounces of your favorite gin. I'm using Aviation. I like Aviation. It's easy and delicious. And then we are going to do 1 ounce of St Germain. If you're unfamiliar with St Germain, this is a herbal liqueur that is made in France from elderflowers. There's like one hillside in some like beautiful town in France where these flowers grow, and they like go harvest them via bicycles and make this really delicious liqueur with it. I think to smell it, it has some notes of honey in it, which is also why I'm pairing this with a honey syrup. But it's lovely. It's not perfumey like things. Sometimes I find like rose syrups and rose liqueurs are too perfumey. I personally don't really enjoy that flavor, but this is floral in a different way. I personally really, really like it. So we're gonna do 1 ounce of this. And then we're gonna do 3/4 ounce of fresh lemon juice. I just keep mine in these handy little jars that a friend gave me for Christmas last year. I love these. All right, so 3/4 ounce. And then 1/2 ounce of honey syrup. And all honey syrup is equal parts water and honey. Take some hot water, take some honey, blend them together. The reason you want it in a syrup is if you try to pour straight honey into a drink, it's super clumpy and takes forever to dissolve. So make yourself some syrup first. All right, 1/2 ounce. Perfect. Get some ice in the shaker. Pour our mixture into the shaker because I love making extra dishes. And give this a nice shake so it gets really cold and a little bit diluted. Into our coupe we go. I'm actually going to double strain this because I want to keep any ice particles out of the cocktail. That looks delicious. So now for garnish, we're just going to get like a tiny bit bougie. Not super bougie, just a little bougie. So I have some honeycomb. And you can find this online. I found this particular brand at Crate & Barrel. And raw honeycomb is really kind of delicious. It's a decadent treat. So we are going to garnish this with some honeycomb. And you can eat this. And it's going to actually add a little bit of extra sweetness to our drink. Get on there, you little bastard. And then, I'm actually going to add a couple flowers to this, just for the boys, since they decided to have a flower challenge. Give the men what they want. And these flowers are edible. You can find edible flowers in gourmet grocery stores usually. And there we have it. The honey blossom. Let's give this a try. Okay, that's delightful. Whew. Yeah, that's really, really good. I would say, I think this is very balanced as is. If you want a little bit more of a floral note, you can maybe add a touch more St. Germain. But as it stands right now, it's kind of lovely. So again, that was 2 ounces of gin to 1 ounce of St. Germain, 3/4 ounce of lemon juice, and 1/2 ounce of honey syrup. Those are really, really good. Cheers, friends.